Raffine, I can play Raffine instead of looting. I think it's okay. So I can play strengths, probably. Even if I like looting very much, if we play ephemerate. Thank you, Agile Momonaga. I had some personal problem, which I can share, but I do not want to make you all sad. I have no problem sharing, but I think they are a bit sad. So that's why I couldn't come. But Edo did a great run. Edo did an incredible run. Props to him. We made the deck list together with him and Tommaso and L'Avvocato and some other members. I do not think this deck is that good at holding the initiative, so I do not think we will play it. Or I forgot. Let's see if I have. I should have enough ticks, but we can sell some card. 18. Yes, we do have enough ticks. So journey. We do not defend the initiative very much, I think. So probably Saruli. It could be okay main deck, but maybe not 4. Probably not 4. Plus, I think this deck, if we find a decent build, might be decent in the expected meta. Bolt is okay against Gutter Snipe. Of course, we do not have permission, but with so many gates, we can even play Blue Elemental Blast if we really want to. Journey to nowhere. So yeah, I do not think we will play the initiative. I want some good old removal. I think Skyfisher might be a bit slow. Skyfisher might be a bit slow. I buy 4, so I do not... Oh, Militia. We can consider it. It's... I should have... I do not know if I own it, but I can buy it. Another very good card is Hydra. Yes, next time BG Fog like Lillo. I think I actually consider BG Fog, but I actually saw Lillo building the list, and every card had its reason. And I was worried about not knowing all those reasons. Is my... Okay, so yes, it's just this, which is low. I was worried about not finding the reason, like forgetting to keep something for something else which is specific and such. This is what I worried about. So I didn't, because I thought it was a good choice actually. You lose to Madness, of course. I have no chance against Madness, but it confirmed. I think my trade bugged. Let's try again. Maybe I can add the Militia Bulk there. I do not have it. Weird. Usual MTGO bugging. I hope we can trade because it would be sad to play without Ephemerate. I don't get why some deck choice, but he did day 2, so... you can try ask me because I know some, or I might remember some of his reasoning. I can try to answer if you're interested. Okay, so submit. Oh, because I was too fast to click submit, probably. No, submit. Confirm. Sure. I think maybe ephemerate might be interesting against error. This is why I wanted to try it. You know, block ephemerate. Notably, we do not have Traben Inspector here because we are not... I wonder if this is fine. We have quite a few... We have two... Burglar actually sounds good. Can find everything. Isn't like I think Dures one of the best turn where you can play it is turn 1, right? So turn 1 Dures, you discard the Wild Spring, which you cannot with Lockdown. Chrysalis Inside is a genius because people take off removal and then you bring in Chrysalis, you can win game 2 in time. And I think it's a good idea, the Chrysalis. Actually. Ancient Grudge, I think, was specifically for Campfire. And opponent Nihil Spellbomb to force it so you can crack your own Campfire. Otherwise, you lose, you risk losing by decking. And we do not want to deck, right? I think those were some reason. Yeah, French Trap. French Trap. Am I missing good cards, chat? Oh, well, Burglar, you said. Yes. I don't know if it's playable, but we can try. We do not have the Burglar. I will ask Godbot to deliver some. We have 6 slots. I'm considering Rumble instead of Ephemerate. That's a good idea. And I'm a bit sad that it can away Bolt, but it's fine. Yes, Rumble is a good idea, Walker. Thank you. Well, it's quite a bit of upgrade. But if we play Rumble, maybe we do not play Burglar. Maybe, and we do not play... And we do not play Looting, because Looting was a combo with Ephemerate on Gatekeeper. You add 2 lands and you do card advantage like that. I will check Reign Supreme on Netflix. No, Impulse I do not think is good enough. Is with our curve. The card draw could be Looting, but to enable Looting we need Ephemerate, I think. Looting is decent with Rumble. Maybe I can cut Bolt. Not in this deck, Walker. Because Reckless is a very late... And actually, I'm not even sure. If I... Let's say... Might be crazy. But let's say I cut Bolt. I play... Burglar. Ephemerate and Looting. And we should be at 60. I can cut some land. I can cut at least one red if I cut the bolt. The mountain, maybe. Because you have a lot of... Like, you have a lot of actually decent target. Okay, like getting double basic, double land is very good. Masked Vandal in main deck. Maybe Oof could be fine. I was playing, but maybe Raffine. I do not need the looting. I can discard the cards with Raffine. I think Ephemerate is good. Let's try. Oh, right. We can take play the dragon, the red dragon. Actually, the red dragon is not that bad. Because Walker, Ephemerate on Gatekeeper is kinda like fixes some of Kogate problem, which is missing land drop often, and you have a combo that lets you... I do not like Lunark, I think it's weak. If I play something, I play Saruli, I think. I'm a little low on removal here. Like this, and maybe I do not need 4 strengths, but I kinda like them. No, I think you're an... I think we can try it, Walker. I think it's worth trying. The take into creature, which are those? Seems decent to me, to be honest. Doesn't seem that bad. I would like some more interaction though. This can be interaction. Hydra is okay, but I would like interaction. I could put back bolt, but I wish there was some creature interaction in the colors, which we can find with Rumble. But I do not think there is. And maybe with power 2 or less. Well, Burger can find Hydra. I like Hydra. But Seal of Fire is a bit too weak. Maybe we can... is a bit too weak. I mean, Saruli is decent with Ephemerate. Like, auto wins some matchups almost. Can do this. Because I like the option. To play 3 bolts. Let's think. Bolt is okay, actually. Like, not terrible. Also, Oof is not bad. But Vandal is better, because then you can ephemerate the Vandal. Let's do a... We can just try one league, or even just one game, and see what the cards that feel good and the cards that feels bad. I will play one Vandal, one looting, just to try them. One Vandal, one looting. 4 ephemerate probably is a bit too much. And one bolt. I know one bolt is weird, but let's see if we draw it and then we think, oh, perfect draw, then maybe we need the bolt. For the sideboard, those are incredibly good. Red Elemental Blast, of course. Red Elemental Blast is incredibly good. We could play... Oh, I have Pyro. could play Beb, but let's try first not to. Because then you have to call blue, which in this deck is a bit better with Gatekeeper, but still not a dream. No. I would avoid Singleton as well. It's just to try. We just try them this league and then we choose which one of them is overperforming and which one is underperforming. So Trab and Charm. Trab and Charm is better than Bolt. Walker is right. Trab and Charm is broken actually. We can play 2 and cut 1 ephemery because we have some target, but I do not want to draw 2 probably. And I do not think we need weather if we have those. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just a thought. Let's play some relic. Just generic cards to see the effectiveness. And I might want some Bolt maybe in some matchup. Like, I'm scared about Madness. Play 2 more Vandals. Let's try. Let's see. And we will find out. Oh, the challenge? Maybe. Maybe even the challenge. Let's try the league first. Okay. So as we said, this is the list and the one-offs are just to try and see which one is more effective. Probably we are gonna end up going up on Trab and Charm since it's broken. I like that we have very few spell, which we do not want to mill, so Rumble is pretty good, or seems pretty good. I have my stops, I do. Yeah, Breath Weapon seems a decent card to add to the deck. We can keep thanks to Gatekeeper. Weird hand. No gates, the only 2 basic lands. We drew. Okay. Okay. This is a bit more interesting now. Do I need to call red actually? What do I have red in the deck? Just looting and Chrysalis. Yes, I have to. Because maybe I will discard this. I'm passing because I can both Ephemerate here and Charm a 2/2 Hasty Flyer. And I want to keep my life total up. What is the target? The target Gatekeeper, it's great actually. The target Gatekeeper, we go Ephemerate. F? Are you back? I saw water going to 0. Okay. Good that you're back. I'm gonna exile because I think I want to spend my mana and it's valuable cards. And now I'm gonna loot for Saruli. Here it is. Next turn we can do it with the Ephemerate up. So I'm gonna play my Mountain and play Raffin. Two or more, yes. So I just need to untap, play Basilisk and Saruli with Ephemerate and then Chrysalis, and I start to attack. So we should be fine. I don't know why the music keeps stopping. I want music to go. Okay, you got it. Well, we have Chrysalis to block Kitchen Imp eventually. Really? Hydra would have not been a bad card to have. Okay, these two Chrysalis should help. I think I will wait to Ephemerate. Do I wait? Or do I do it and gain 7 more? If they bolt, I can loot. Let's think. Should I bolt? Should I Ephemerate now? 7 life is relevant, and we do not have... Oh, we have Sacred Cat also to gain life, to be fair. I like to Ephemerate now. If they want to double bolt it, I think it's fine. It gains 6 life anyway, if they have bolt to kill it. And then we start chrysaling. We start casting our big purple boys. Oops. Okay, they're giving some life. Oh, we are gonna gain some life as well. I think we have one. Probably. I think I even attack with Raffine. They want to trade, they have one less champ for later. They do not trade, is to free damage. This card is crazy, actually. 7 life is a lot. Seven life is indeed a lot. Vabbè. We do not care. To be honest, we do not care at all. Mise 3. We pump cat. Do we? Yes, we pump cat with the spawn and we attack with all. I think. I think we cast Chrysalis like this. And I think Walker is proud of us. We have beaten the first test. At least the G1. Let's put some pressure so the game ends. We go to 25, they need to start blocking. Probably double block here to play around another ephemerate, yes. Champ here. Triple block here, sure. Do I want to do more than 4? Maybe one more. How much can I do? 5, 6, 7. I think it's 5. They go to 18. Then I want to 6, 6 for 12. No, but they take 7. So they go to 16. I do not need to sacrifice it now. I wonder if they are gonna like my Embalm and my Sacred Cat from the end. I don't know what its opponent plan. How they get out from this. Maybe they have Bojuka. Huh? And I think we cannot life gain anymore. We are attacking for a lot of damage next turn. I'm taking random action, chat, because I do not think they can ever get out of this. So this is 4. Sure. Think is fine. Bold face? Sure. Concede? No. No concede. Fairy Temper. Face. If they do 17 damages with 3 cards in hand, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. Ephemerate, what do you say, Walker? Won us the game, I think, this Ephemerate. Ephemerate on Saruli. Actually, not yet. We would have been at 2 now, I think. So... oh, we can say it won us the game. We played... oh no, we gained 3 with the cats. Okay. We can do this. I do not... it's has reach. This finds the Saruli, so it's fine. Helps with the flashback. I do not think we need the looting. Ephemerate is super strong. Vandal is not good here. Another cut. Charm is okay. We are a bit low on removal, so maybe I want to keep Charm, but I can cut one probably. Raffin is not incredible, but sometimes you get stuck with 2 lands and you need to dig a little bit to find the third if you didn't draw Gatekeeper. So that's why I'm keeping Raffin in. Maybe Charm is a bit worst. Turbo 4-drop. Thank you Alecasa98. Thank you Alecasa Albcas for the follow. This end is a bit terrible, but we're gonna keep. Have 3 lands and 4 spell. We just need a creature to ephemerate. Gonna call white, of course. I like that we have very few red cards. We are Naya, basically. We are Naya Gates, basically. Okay. He's not a creature to ephemerate, but is still okay. It's a creature they have to bolt, though. Sure. We're getting a bit stuck on lands. I would have needed another gate here to be happy. To double spell next turn. If I drew another top gate, I could go top gate, cat plus journey. I don't love our position, but it is what it is. So, if they go grab the prize... I do not know, honestly. It's the first time I tried the deck. I thought that every tap land, every creature was a good draw. And we have a few creatures. We had like... not every creature, but like... those were all good. So 16 good draws, plus Rumble to find them. Plus the journey to interact if they go grab the prize for sneaky. This is what I thought. So that's why I kept. Might be correct to mull. Actually, we draw a tap land, we're still fine. I just do not want another Basilisk or colorless land. Temper here. No, face, sure. I think I block due to not having another creature besides the Sacred Cat. And here I love finding another one. Even a land here is good. I need the double white. Plains is the nuts. So I can embalm the cat. This block was not certain, but I think maybe the block was wrong, actually. Yes, I can call red. Next turn we have cat with strengths open. Also, yeah, cat with strengths open sounds good. Also, journey cat. I think we are fine now. We have only one dead card in hand, which is the Ephemerid Walker Despise. But if we draw Saruli, we are good. Saruli is so good. Do you crack it? Yeah, crack, draw one. Seems okay. Usually Naya didn't play strengths. But in this build, I think it made some sense to play strengths. They let me untap with the cat. I don't know if letting me untap... maybe opponent doesn't know how the embalm ability work. You cannot do it in response chat. Because when you cast the ability, the cat already is back. I could pump the Eldrazi and attack for 4 actually, which is a 5-turn clock. Not terrible, but let's protect this cat with the strengths. Next turn, if they tap out, we even have double pump with the spawn. Sure. Do you pay for madness? Face. I'm gonna save myself 5 life anyway. So next turn I can go... Next turn I can go play Sacred Cat and then pump, and if they go Mountain Bolt I can flashback strengths and gain life. This is why I'm using the strengths here. Also 5 life to save is not bad, I think. Yes, I do not need to show. We have green, yes. Do I want another green? I do not think so. Oops. I could also keep Ephemerate up, but I do not think it's worth it. Okay, so this deck seems good into red decks, as it was for Naya at the time. Red was an okay matchup. I just use it. I'm gonna pump these next turn, so if they bolt it, I can ephemerate to protect. And we are fine. Okay. Okay. So, we passed the brew delete test. If you go 0-1, you delete the brew. Let's see if we can get better. This is the list for whoever is wondering, just came in. Those one-off do not make sense besides for trying. We just want to find out what is the best option. The other cards seems pretty decent. Besides Bull Militia, which is a bit underpowered probably, but... I think it's fine. Would have loved to be on the play with this hand. Maybe we can go up on the main deck Saruli on Magic Online. Yes. I think it's always correct to call white with the green and white with the red, so that you can cast Chrysalis and have double white. Okay, opponent seems to be the Boros sneaky thing. I do not have anything to discard. I think I will cast Rumble. Do I need another Basilisk? I can play on Curve. I think I like second Bas. Oh, I could... wait. I can play on Curve with the Spawn. But I can still play on Curve because I can go Burglar, Tapland, and then... so yes, I like second Basilisk. I go Burglar, Tap... Well, this deck looks at a lot of cards. We're gonna look at the top 8 card of our deck. So we've seen 15 cards by turn 3. It's not bad looking at 15 cards. 1/4. Okay. I think we are gonna... Okay, so if I had played this on white, I could... But if I drew the mountain, so I couldn't know it's a one-off either way. I think I'm gonna take Cat to discard to Raffine in the future. This on white, yes. Maybe I do not even want to discard it. Maybe I just want to play it. Maybe I want to play it to gain some lives. Because they are decked with red and they are attacking my life total. I do not know if they have a way to kill this Chrysalis if I play it. Well, let's start by doing the easy stuff. Here. Probably they have Journey, so... Yes, probably they have Journey and they can... I just see the comment 1 millisecond after I say it. Probably they have Journey and we have Vandal, though. Vandal Ephemerate. So, what is the play here? Do I want to expose my Cat with Strength Up? Sounds okay, but if they do not bolt in their turn, is a bit bad to keep up Strength. So I think we just slam Chrysalis. Just slam Chrysalis and we do the Cat stuff next turn, holding the strengths and the mana. Well, to life, we do not care. Journey increase. This is gone, sure, but we have militia for novice. We just take 2. It's fine. Oh, okay. And we do not have militia anymore. Well, I think we still take this turn. Sure. Let's see if we find another chrysalis, maybe. We do not. I do not think I need this one, so I'm gonna take the burglar. I can play burglar cat without strengths. I could journey. They can charm, but I think it's fine if they charm. Burglar journey sounds good. I'm gonna burglar journey. I'm slow rolling this sacred cat because the later you pump it, the stronger it is. This sounds good. Maybe I should have saved the spawn. This is the only thing I didn't like. But we have another blocker now. And if they bolt it, they use 2 interaction on non-lifelink creature. I think they are gonna lose if they do that. Honestly. They're gonna lose. Oh, top. Is it a bolt? No. No bolt. Can I play everything? 1, 2. Okay, let's start with... For sure I want to cast Chrysalis. And this is how you do. I should have attacked first, but yeah. Then I attack. Then I play my cat. We do not have evasion in this list. We have a very big creature, we have Hydra. Maybe some evasion might be good, but we are gonna lifelink and that's gonna be it, I think. Okay, what if I do this? And this? And this. Okay, so our Sacred Cat has connected for 8. Yeah, Lunar has evasion. You're right. It was Lunar all along, but I think we are fine with the life gain. So, does it make sense to protect from red in this situation, since they were both on... So I'm gonna call white, so if they forget and play land and charm, or something like that, okay. We lost our cat, that's sad. But we have infinite gas. What if I do this? And this. Seems a plan. Sure. Maybe second Hydra is better. Yes, it's for sure better than the... I think than Lunark. Not for sure, but I suspect is a bit better than Lunark Veteran. If they bolt here and they ephemerate, I'm gonna be really happy. Bolt, 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 bolt. I do not know if they can attack actually, because they're a bit low on life. Sure. Crack it. No crack. Bolt. Okay. You see, Walker, they cannot deal with this much value. It's too much value. It's just too much. Okay, so I think those are cool, and this is cool. Probably this is kinda good as well. I do not think we need Hydra. I think we go over them by just playing the game. We do not need looting. I think we can cut one ephemerate. It saves our creature from all their removal. I think it's fine. Maybe it's even better than looting. Yes, yes, Walker. Ephemerate on Burglar means concede. And I do not... do we need Charm? Nah. We have Vandal. Well, it's a creature deck. You usually like a creature deck. And I think... but you always, Walker, don't forget, sometimes the interaction between weak cards make really strong combo. So, do not underestimate the weak cards. Refin doesn't seem great. Maybe strengths and... no, but... No, but this is not... I think you do not need to worry Bucchi or Bucci, depending the language your name is written on. I think it's always better the Azorius version. Counterspell is just too good. Or maybe not. We will see. We will see. This hand is terrible. This is terrible as well. This no lander. You're gonna go to 4. Well, for sure TMA is a card I'd be happy to throw away. Oh, I'm at 4. Okay, so we have 4 lands. We kept 4 lands. Ah, Bucchi. Sure. If this didn't have Defender, this hand would have been broken. But sadly, it does have Defender. So we cannot attack with it. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. Sure. This we might need to call red with this. Now we have a red with hip gate. I can call white. I call red. I'm not sure, Walker. This is still a creature that blocks. It's surprisingly relevant. Into madness. If they started this game with like double Traben or triple Traben, we would have walled them. We were unlucky. They started with 3 flyers. Okay, we time walked 4 turns. Pretty much. I hope they journey this. So we can free it with Vandal. It's hard to win on a Mulligan to 4 anyway. Do I need to pressure them? Yes, I need to pressure them. 7 to you. If we draw untapped land and they attack with all, they are dead actually. Let's play around a relic and save some life. If they journey here and then bolt here, we can, of course, Vandal, gain back 7 would be a very strong play from us. Well, it's a decent... what do you say, Walker? I think this is a decent showing for a Mulligan to 4. They tapped out. Okay. Let's attack like this. Let's see what they do. Okay. I think we tap like this. I journey this, I take 8 and then I lose in the air. This mountain allows me to double spell, but I think I might be dead. I'm scared of dying. Actually, I'm already double pumping, so they... Well, I could eat this one instead, or this one. Didn't make sense to eat Glint Oak, but it is what it is. What do you mean, playable spells? I have an incredible good spell right here. I think we might be dead, unless they exactly journey the Gatekeeper. 8, 5. Yes, it was wrong to hit the Glint Oak. Even if I draw Strands, then I have to take 2. It was always correct to journey the Snacker, I think. Made a mistake. Thank you, Doomrex, for the follow. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. What? Can we ever leave? No, we cannot survive ever. Oh, I did. I should have journey my Gatekeeper and charm the journey and Vandal or Vandal it, so I could same flicker it and leave one more turn. I didn't see the line, or I saw it now. Too late. Can keep. Let's do this. How about journey out on Gatekeeper to free it with Vandal? Yes, too late. Now, Matteo, I read your comment, but I swear I didn't read it and I saw the line, but it was too late. Not yet, but I think I could charm it anyway. We probably would have lost anyway, but I didn't see the line, which was a relevant line. Welcome, Monty. Oh, it was already too late. Sure. But journey, we should have a... You know, Walker, why? Because we didn't draw Ephemerate. If we had Ephemerate, maybe we would have won the game. Actually. Always one lander. Okay. I think I put back Strands. And we go with the strongest turn 1 play in the game. Turn 2 play. Gatekeeper wine. You are correct, Walker, though. The gate mana base is broken. It's commander set mana base, which is above Modern Horizon, because it's straight to legacy set and not straight to modern. And we all know this set is the Turbo Initiative set, so completely broken Magic set. What are the good 2 drops, Matteo? I love the dissing between you and Walker. Vicious Battle Rager was... no, Core is not a better 2-drop than Raffin. I think it's too slow. I think Raffin is better than Core. Unpopular opinion. You see, Walker? My wall of creature, they cannot pass. Okay, second Basilisk. Here we call red. Vicious Battle Rager for sure better than Chrysalis. Oh, sorry chat. Yes, you have to play too many bad cards to play core, and core is not even that good. So I think then you can say realistically that it's bad. They can't do anything against our wall of creatures. Incredible value. I'm gonna take this and ban this. So now I love my curve. Play this on green. Yes, but Rage was in the first 5-0 Footgate list. And there is a reason why it was. Oh no. Do I really have to journey this? I do not think so. I do not like how I'm spending my mana, because I'm thinking about pumping this and passing, but then I can... well, never mind. I will not spend my mana properly. I will just do what I can, because I do not want to put journey there. Maybe I should. What else I'm gonna spend my journey on? After all, maybe flyers. Maybe it's better to keep for flyers, but this is very annoying if I draw Sacred Cat. I think it's worth journeying. Raffin seems terrible to me, but I see that you need some white creature for strengths. Without strengths, you would ever play Raffin. I think Raffin, it's way underrated. A 2 mana, 3/2 that draws 1. Seems a good card to me. 2 mana, 3/2, draw 1. You're just taking. Yes, it's Raffin. 2 mana, 3/2, draw 1. You discard strengths, you discard cat, you're drawing 1. Yeah, we have 7. Plus all the lands you get with those, like this mountain, I would happily discard it. Then it's a 2/1, but it's still fine. Plus, finding always a hit gate is pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I have only 1. Sure, so I can tap this. I love it. What else could they do? What can they do after all against my powerful gate? You see, Walker, they need to Gulf Blast a spawn. They need to Gulf Blast a spawn. The power of forgotten realms. 3, 6. Do I ever want to pump 3 times? I might want to. Basito. Yes. Base the spawn. Got a card for damage saved. You see? Matteo, we are playing against Korsky Fisher, but it seems we are winning. Not good enough. Yeah, we could play one copy of Fling. $16. Perfect lethal. I could play Masked Vandal, but I think eventually they are gonna try to kill this and I can maybe eat something better with this. Guardian. Paladin. Sure. It's gonna jump great. No, I side out Raffin here actually because it I didn't like it. It doesn't block the flyers and it's good only on turn 2. I do not think this match is about Raffin, but maybe I'm wrong. Can they get full carried by the monarchy? Maybe they can. I'm actually gonna journey the sneaky so they do not have infinite blockers. And they need to give me a real creature. Yeah, we could need some evasion. We could need some evasion. Guardian would be incredible. If we played Guardian right now, we would have just won probably. Don't forget about the synergies, Walker. Don't focus too much on the good cards. Don't forget about the synergies. So now we need a creature they need to kill. I can give them one, I do not care. Like Burglar. Burglar would be crazy from the top. Burglar would be crazy from the top. And it's crazy indeed. What do they need a treasure for, I wonder? Lamba, sure. Should play faster. I'm flickering my Necro dominance instead of playing faster. Walker, don't underestimate the wall. Don't underestimate it. It's a mistake to underestimate this. Plus, I have them foil, so if they become playable, it's an interesting financial decision for me. Sure. So they might have double bolt. So I'm gonna first pump Saruli. Then pump this one. Okay. We need to block at least one. Oh, strengths. Oh, but they need still to block. Oh, the flashback maybe. They flashback it too, or they sacrifice something? Okay. Sounds good to me. Okay, you make a for one. Next turn I'm gonna start by pumping the burglar, so if they bolt I can strength to defend it. Oh, I can Vandal the Saruli. Sure, Vandal seems good as well. Seems pretty good. Plus, if I take the initiative, I'm not sure if they can take it back with the strengths I have in hand. Maybe they can. Okay. 2 blockers. Well, we're not gonna Vandal. They have not seen it though. Okay, we can Vandal. They do not have the treasure, right? Sure. Let's Vandal, because I like the colorless creature to steal the initiative next turn. They cannot strands. Stake. Let's actually take the gate. Cast the cat. Cast this one. And offer a trade. See how they block. Let's call black. So they just lose this. And now we can Vandal. But I cannot strength anymore. Ah well. Will not be able to strength then. I do not really see myself losing this game. But maybe they can throw into something crazy. Like standard bearer maybe. Beats us. Ojuka Journey Charm, Strength, Sneaky maybe, but not even that good core. I do not think we care. I need to play a bit faster. The music, I do not want it to stop. I risk losing by time. Sure. They're gonna probably have another... They have one strength? Okay. So I have to pump this, this and this. Actually. Well, they're for sure grinding. We have exactly 9 mana though. First, destroy target enchantment. Sure. Hmm. Okay, this is a problem for small creatures. Sure, I can ephemerate if they block Saruli. With the core. They probably have a Gulf Blast here, but we called the red before, so we are safe. Go up 7. Steal the initiative. We are still stealing the initiative. Which we do not care, but we have almost finished our lands. Sure, they sacrifice it. Probably they are gonna kill Sacred Cat, I guess. Maybe Journey should have kept for Wushok. I do not know. What do you say, chat? What do you say, chat? Maybe I should have saved Journey with this one. Sure. The cat, sure. We are dead to strengths pretty much. Maybe I should have used the more aggressively the ephemerate on Burglar to have some card advantage. We actually have strengths to save Wushok. To protect against the white attack, but well, Relic is annoying. Rebound. There's anything? No. Just Saruli. Sure. Maybe we should have used the strengths there. But I wanted to use it here. Maybe it's not relevant actually. Unlucky the game 2 where we mulligan to 4. I think would have overall won. This game was actually pretty close. Drew 0 Chrysalis. Relevant. Let's see how they attack. 5, 4, 9, 10. We are dead to Bolt and Galv. Ah, no, it's a Forge, sorry. Let's see how they attack. Maybe we can still bring this home. We needed Guardian. Guardian plus a well-timed journey. Or if I keep this journey on for Vushok, probably have a better shot. Sure. We do not have anything to discard. To any reason to keep that in our hand, I think. Oh, Balade. Shit, Balade. Can they kill us 5 plus 5, 10? Yes, probably they can. But let's make them jump first. I didn't count if they can already kill us. I'm just gonna F6 and see their attack. Eight, 4, 4, 8. 4 plus 4 is 8. I untap and I'm at 14. 4 plus 10, 18. Yes, they do me 18. I go to -2. How many cards did we draw? 1, 2. Need some more. Close though. Close to be a brew with random cards. Vandal was kind of bad. We never had the creature in the graveyard to activate it. Oof would have been better with the treasure making, but we cannot ephemerate it. I don't know if it's relevant. With Hipgate, maybe Oof is better. Mm-mm. We should add one land. We keep mulling. Okay. Okay. I'm fine like this. Mono blue. Sure. Best draw would be planes from the top. Plane. Not the best, but still good. I think we have to get the plane to play all the cards next turn. And I do not think I care about them looting next turn. I will not block. I think we have lost. I cannot envision a way to win this game. Oh, yes, maybe drawing Sacred Cat. Maybe we draw Sacred Cat. Not many more ways. Sure. For how low we are on life. This could be a way. What do I keep up? What mana do I keep up? Oh, this was wrong to play. I should have played Gatekeeper. Just played the Gatekeeper. This is a way we can win. Actually. A bit far in the game, but this is a way we might win. Oh, we have Chrysalis also. Okay. Let's think. It's always Basilisk. Yes, I think so. If they stutter here, we can ephemer it and get another gate to have 2 for Saruli. Sure. Do I want to play Understutter? They tap. Maybe playing Understutter is fine. Especially if we draw Chrysalis. Playing Stutter here is risky, to say the least. Yeah. I'm happy because I can take the second gate. Now I do not think I have a second white, but it would have been great to double spell here. Yeah, I do not. So, is it always Basilisk or not? Maybe not. Maybe it's Citadel Gate. Let's start with looting. I expect them to stutter. They do not stutter here. Let's discard Raffine. And heap, probably. I'm keeping these to discard to the other Raffine. And heap. Then let's cast Raffine, which is not under stutter. Okay. Well, we have made a board. Making a board is good. Next turn we can go Saruli into Cat. Or the opposite, Cat into Saruli. Now I'm gonna double block. Just take one. Well, the tides have turned. The ninja, I'm gonna even flashback strands. Sure. Sure. We need to bait them. Let's start with Rumble, I think. Burglar seems good. Let's then what if I journey? Let's cat. If they stutter, we flashback the cat and tap land. Okay. Let's journey. Wait. I need 7 mana next turn. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think I just pass. I felt really behind at the beginning of the game, and now I feel fine. Interesting. They did not counter our spell, to be fair. And now we have some creature, we have strands on the blockers, we have looting if we flood. We have some stuff going. We made some value. Okay, so I think it's fine for them to draw. I will flashback on trades the strands. Sure. Not 2 drops. Sure. So, do you opponent counter our 3 drops? Means you do not counter. Then we Chrysalis. Then we Basilisk. Then we 4 drop. You might have to counter this, yes. I have another one in hand. I think it's fine. I gain my life, at worst I trade. Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry, chat. Of course they added... Sorry. My bad. This attack was pretty bad. I think we played good so far. 2-3 vigilance, strong. Lot of value, the burglar. 2-3 vigilance, find chrysalis. It's okay, it's a good curve. 2-3-4 is cool. So 2-3-4 is a good curve. It's White Winnie curve. Also, we hardly will play on curve though. Sure. I didn't go to Pauper very disco. I had some, let's say, family problem and couldn't go. But everything else is fine. And things have been sorted out. I was really glad for Edo on nothing terrible, just life stuff. I was very glad Edo had such an incredible run. We worked on the list together, so I was proud of that. So let's remember not to play 2 drops into 2 mana starter. Let's play the burglar. Sure. Let's play this cat. And it's cool. But now we are brewing because I think Naya has been unfairly forgotten as a deck. Even in the recent Paupergeddon, I think it can be built to be decent against Madness or mono-red decks, decent against mono-blue Terror, and now has Chrysalis and Rumble, which are broken. Journey is very good, so could play Charm, which we all know Charm is broken. So pretty interesting deck overall, a bit underlooked, let's say. So here there are 2 possible blocks. One is this one, 2-4. Let's say they have double ninja, 2-4. 6-8, I go to 1. One is this one, and let them draw 3 though. But I think I will block like this. They can ninja this and replay it, but I think it's fine. This is the risk. They play ninja on this one. Oh, wall. I forgot. Sorry, I thought it had fly. Sorry. Ciao Ale. I got distracted. Well, they... they didn't punish me, at least. But you're right, I should have blocked with the wall. Sure. I guess they're looking for a snap. Intruder, sure. 2 less lives. But now that I'm gonna block with the wall this one, I think I'm fine then. It's very hard to lose then. I forgot about those do not fly. Okay. Deck opponent has 1 card in hand, we have 6. Incredible. A honor to have Adepto Terra here. Paupergeddon caster. Paupergeddon second place, I don't know how many times. At least once. Yes, Naya Winnie. Walker like this deck. Is like a White Winnie with the Chrysalis and the gates, so even Walker likes it. So what if I do like this? Then I do this, this. Should I play around another Brain Burrow and not attack with Burglar? Maybe I should. Unbeatable Nihilist. Maybe I should respect Brain Burrow and multiple blocks here. Already have two on the in play. Nah, I want to pressure them a little bit. And we won. Incredible. I was so much behind at some point. Actually, this deck should have Breath Weapon, but I forget it existed before. Actually, Vandal is not bad. Ephemerate is terrible. Looting is terrible. In this matchup, Charm is kinda bad, I think. Vandal maybe is not that great. 1-3. I don't know. Journey is okay. Not great either. Strength is good only with Raffine. This is actually not that great. We could try this. Those are unbeatable. 2, 4, 7 lives. Let's see if Rumble maybe is enough. What do I prefer, Rumble or Vine? Rumble is better top deck. Yes. Maybe 3 Vandal is a bit too much. Maybe 2 is fine. Sure. Let's try. You can play Stone Shriek Dragon Highway Robbery here alongside Snacker. I could, but I would be a different deck, I think. This is the list. This is more like White Weenie, as you said. What you say is more the more like the Boros build, right? Without like just putting the gates in that build. This hand is terrible, but I will keep it. Have Buzzes, Sucker Cat. Yeah, Bull is White Weenie, yeah. If I drop Hero, this is a good draw as well. Also, another top land is good. I've seen the build, Walker, and my answer was a little bit of a laugh. It might work though. Yeah, I think those decks are viable, Ale. I think, well, I wouldn't have blocked. Let's play Strand next turn, so then we can play Cat and double. I still like playing Strands for the mana. But Journey is very... Journey is a bit too good to pass. Walker cooked a mix of Dredge and Naya. The list he sent me. Seems like a fine list, but not what I was thinking with this. I do not know if it's upgrade, straight up an upgrade. I wonder if they're gonna stutter the Sacred Cat. Let's not wonder, not blue. Red I have. Do I need another green? Probably need, yes, another green more than the red, yes. You know, he's alto locato, as we say in Italian, so of course that's what he's doing. So that we have the flashback if they decide to counter. If they spend 2 cards on a strength, we are fine, I think. 2 cards and 2 mana and some mana on a strength. We can just cast these plus these, like. This is a crazy card for Pauper. In some matchup, is a 0 mana time walk. Okay. Are you gonna counter this? No. Sure. Then I'm gonna do this. No, I pumped the wrong one. Oops. Sorry, chat. Oops. My bad. We're gonna have 2 blockers. Actually, 2 blockers is decent to play around Brain Borrow, so I can double block the Moon Circuit. But Sedge. My bad. Hope we do not lose due to this mistake. Okay. 2 mana are fine. 2 damage. Sure. Okay, 2 cards. I don't know if I'm fine. I do not think I'm fine with 2 cards. Sure. So they would have drawn 1 and not have had a champ block for this turn if I attack properly, which is pretty relevant, to be honest. But it is what it is. I misclicked. It's fine. I'm gonna have to pass and do the same trick with the strands. Could rumble, actually. This was wrong. I should have rumbled. Find a land would have helped me. No. Okay. Okay. Sure. They're gonna loot 3 cards. The misclick is costing me. Moi, rendezvous. Sure. Okay, this is good. I think we always start with Rumble. We milled some spell. Maybe this is a reason to prefer the other card to Rumble. We gain 7. Next turn we have Chrysalis Strands. They should have drawn a counter, but they do not have many, to be fair. Stutter doesn't do much. I need to double block though to stay up on life. They loot 1, deals 1. 5 more life, I would have felt a bit safer. Safer, yes. Mm-hmm. 2, 4, 6 is the same if I block now or later, so I let them loot 1 less card maybe, but I'm probably dead. Actually, I have strength. I should draw exactly Sacred Cat, I think, to get out of this situation easily. Without Sacred Cat, okay. Can I pump the Eldrazi? Can I? No, not this turn. It's important because if they attack, maybe I can actually pump this turn. Should I pump the Eldrazi or the Saruli? Probably the Saruli, so they want to attack. I can block. They goes down 7-11, then I'm exactly lethal. If I draw a gate, even it's close. I draw a gate even with Eldrazi, but I'm not gonna have them if I need to cast Trance. But maybe I do not need to cast Trance. No, I think I pump this. My idea is, I hope they do not have anything with Flash. They attack with all. I can cast Strength and survive, and then attack back with everything. Buonasera Natalino. With 8 more life, we could raise them. With 5 more life of the misclick. Okay, we are dead. Are we? Block. Yes, we are dead, sure. One kept the snap. Bit sus. But sure. I think overall it was fine. Maybe I can cut Rumble for Gatekeeper as close. Even if I stayed alive, I do not think I could won beside by them making the mistake of attacking with all and not respecting strengths. So I think it was still a fine play. I think we would have lost. We're gonna play the challenge. Natalino later. Walker is sending me screenshot of Dredge. Of Dredge Weenie, his new deck. Good luck with the challenge, Natalina, if you're gonna play it. This end is kinda bad, but I'm gonna be on the play Hydra on 2. Ah yeah, maybe do not play the challenge and rest, Natalino. Do I call red here? I think I cast this and call green, and then with the green I will call red turn 3. Okay. I do not think I want to journey. I think small Hydra is fine. I have to answer it. Okay, maybe I should have journeyed. After all. Bind. Max punished because they... Well, not Max. I'm gonna correct with this. I don't know if it makes sense to journey 1. They can still... But yes, because if they ninja, they do not draw a card, then... Still makes sense. Let's see if they ninja. I think we can Saruli. They keep 2 mana, maybe we do not Saruli. We cast the journey. I think I cast the journey. Sure. No, I called the wrong color. I start to be a bit tired. New deck, new misclicks. Manferris doesn't seem to have a single good matchup in the meta. No, it doesn't. Yeah, Vandal for Bind the Monster. Did I cut? No, I think I added one. Okay. So here now we are under starter. So I think it's the time to jam this one, faking Pyroblast. If they have second counterspell, we are a bit in a bad spot. They have it. Yeah, maybe instead of Rumble, yes. I was scared of missing land drops. Maybe I should have journeyed to bait. I wanted to respect starter though. At least I can double journey next turn. No, because yes, I can. I can double journey next turn. But they are very much up on cards. I need to draw Burglar. Like, best draw is Burglar Journey. This is okay draw. They already used the one binder monster, 2 counterspell. Maybe it was still correct to actually double journey to play around spell starter. I don't know. I think here I start attacking. Play the land. Five. Go. If I ever draw another Basilisk, I put real pressure on them. Well, this is interesting, to say the least. Third counterspell or... No. Not third counterspell. Then, my friend, this game might have been gone. Probably lands. Probably my opponent flooded. I think that's what... the deck is decent. The deck is decent. Over expectation, probably. Okay. This is a land which I'm scared to miss the third land drop, but we will keep. Thank you, Fall Game, for the follow. Sorry I didn't thank you before. Bojuka about... Is this Garden? Is it a Garden or Madness? Let's call white here, so that if I draw untapped land, I can go Raffine, discard Strength. I need to draw the second land, the third land though. Sure enough. Oh, good. Oh, nice curve. Nice curve. Opponent is gonna remove this, I think. Or draw. Same old, same old. I'm currently thinking if my opponent... how likely is my opponent to outgrind us? Because this deck has a lot of creatures. Okay, if we miss with Burglar, it's not a good start though. Because usually with the... Hello, Harry. Welcome. Usually with Kogate, a problem is we finish the creature sometimes. But here, maybe we do not finish the creatures. Let's call white. Let's do 5. 5 is okay. Maybe I should slow roll Chrysalis to save the spawn, to not expose them to rat, because with Basilisk they are a threat. I will for sure attack first. Sure. Sure. Do I have double pump next turn? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. I can pump Eldrazi, and opponent need to have quite a lot of removal spells. Quite a lot. Or they play... Yes, but I can force the creep threats. Okay. Weird that they didn't map on the rat, but whatever, I guess. Sure. Green. Here. One creature at the time. One creature at a time. They have to kill everything. It's not so easy for them. What do you think about all Geddon played in one place? I think probably if they become as big as they are now, it's inevitable. Suffering from success. I like that they were around Italy, like north, north. Well, some could argue they were north, center, but north, center, south was a good idea. But eventually, they were gonna be like this, I think. Like for season. Such a big event. Hard to organize around. Sure. Maybe I should have respected the pools, but they had the Bojuka anyway. They had the fountain. I want to... Well, this is a 12, which is not a small amount of damage. Plus I have Burglar into Cat. I'm overvaluing them. Yeah. My dream is there will be some Geddon around the world eventually, but we will see. I think it's a cool dream. No? So 5 doesn't matter if I sacrifice them. Let's go with Burglar. Should tap these. Saruli. It's a creature. Okay, so if they crack... I think I keep the charm up now. Sure. You flip blade? No, because you want to activate fountain. Crack fountain, please, so I can both exile the creature and eviscerator. Nah. Sure. This mana is taxing me. If I had one more colored source, I would have been better. Garden, sure. Sure. Do they have a removal spell, I wonder? They could. They do. Should I protect it? Do I care about the life? I do not think I care about the life. I think I will keep Ephemerate if I ever draw a Burglar. I'm not gonna die by the blade, I think. Cottage. I do this so I'm not taxed on mana every turn. I know they can crack the fountain, but I think it's fine. They only get the back a Crypt Rats. And even if they crack the rat, they're gonna lose life. I'm gonna eat the rat. I have one card in hand. And they have 2 draws. I think we can outgrind them. If they do not draw spell into draw spell. They already casted 2 or 3. 1, 2. Just 2. To be fair. Okay, maybe we can get out of it. Okay. I think we have a decent shot. They need to draw back to back removals. I have a family to protect it. Should be fine. Let's see. Do we ever lose to something? I do not think. What could they have to gain life? I don't know. Snuff out. Okay. Oh. I play Vandal to exile 1, so we should still be lethal next turn. Oh, I do not have green, I tapped wrong. My bad. It was the plan. Now I'm gonna have to pay more mana to be lethal. Kinda bad move. They could stop drawing. They could just draw a land and we are free from the suffering. No, I do not cast Ephemerate. So if I pump for 7, no, I have to double pump and embalm at worst. Okay. Oof. We have grinded them pretty good, actually. Not really. Didn't really expect to grind them this bad. I usually put them in creature because they have a lot of removal, but we have a lot of creatures. And every creature becomes a threat. Maybe I can keep loot. Man, no. Do not need looting. Maybe even Rumble is... Usually, I remember in some meta you cut Rumble because it mills creature and you need creatures to beat them. Thank you, XPoopak, for the follow. Start to be a little bit hungry. What I'm gonna have a dinner? Tomatoes, bread, mozzarella, probably. Oil, salt. I can taste it already in my mouth. Yeah, but I think we played... I played some sort of mid-range deck with Rumble, and I used to cut Rumble because I didn't want to mill creatures against Garden. Solid hand. Skull green. Think I'm gonna Sacred Cat start attacking. Tap land. I do not need to expose too many creatures at time. Yeah, do I need to call red? No, I have the mountain. I will cast Gatekeeper to take a land out of my deck, though. Right now, I'm a bit floated. Green. Then I can start go... Sure, Bojuka. No. Thorn, sure. Okay. My opponent is probably gonna deck, I think. Cat. Do I need to make another creature? No. Let's get a treasure. I do not know if they can win the game even with Monarchy. I think they will deck. Unless they have the kept campfire, but seems a bit weird. Only creatures. Only creatures, my friend. A bit too many lands, but we can try to do what we can. 6 to you, my friend. Can discard one? Sure. Let's discard the forest. Even if we are giving perfect information, do not think is relevant. Next turn, Chrysalis is relevant indeed. So now I'm thinking, okay, can they win? What can go wrong? If I keep pumping and playing, casting a creature every turn, can something go wrong? I do not see. Oh, it could, maybe Okiba here would be a way to lose. Otherwise, sure, if they creep trust for one, I'm happy. They lose 2 creatures. Let's first pump. Sure, this was expected. So now the question is, do I eat this or this? Probably this. And keep making one threat every turn you have to answer. Maybe casting Troll, you can beat me. I do not know even if it's enough. Duress. No, the rest would have been funny. I wonder if you do have Campfire. Currently my opponent is going to discard. Not anymore. Gonna take, sure. Just play this one. Make a treasure. And we maybe can eat a Thorn. I do not think we need to actually. It's not. They're gonna lose before they can kill us with Thorn. Sure. This is a threat. Okay, with the initiative, maybe they can win in time. This deck needs Guardian. I should have put it in the sideboard. At least in the sideboard. We have learned that, at least. So if they dispute the Hunter to get it back with Fountain, then we're gonna Vandal the Fountain, I think. So we start with Journey. Gonna play Deadly Dispute. No. Do I want to... I think I do want to Vandal the fountain anyway. The same, we're gonna make a treasure. I think I'm gonna... No, because this is protecting against Titan Blade, actually. Opponent showed us they have Titan Blade. Opponent is gonna side out the Duress, I think. Sure. Double discard. Actually, we have 4 Saruli. I'm not sure our opponent... I'm actually not sure they can kill us. Of course, until we do not draw a journey for the Crypt Rats, so we cannot play Chrysalis. Should save it. I don't think I will do anything, I will just pass. I will try to force either a removal or a rat activation before exposing another creature. We just need to draw a journey. We do not, they're gonna kill us with Crypt Rats eventually. I do wonder if they side out Campfire and they risk decking. Should gamble, chat. Did they side out Campfire or not? Well, I hope for them they have a removal spell here. Maybe they can cast it before combat. No. Before going to discard? No. Like or makes sense. Sure. I'm gonna play land, rat, and kill us next turn probably. If we had Saruli, we would have been able to play around this outcome. Oh, I should have played Bugler to look for Saruli. I misplayed. I played Bugler for Saruli. Actually, they have to have another rat actually, but they do. Maybe kill us because I want to draw the top 4. Would have I found another Bugler, 3 mana. 3 mana. 3, 4. No Saruli, okay. I've not been punished. Could bring Relic, but I do not know if there is anything I want to cut, honestly. Maybe I can cut more Rumble. Relic is a bit bad against ourselves, but let's do it. Rumble is a creature though. No, let's try like this. I want to stop Fountain and Cottage Recursion. Terrible hand, I think. I could crack Relic and look for a land, but I think I will mulligan. Okay. Better. We're gonna need it later. White, red. Have to call them in this order. White so I can cast the Sacred Cat, and red so I can cast Chrysalis later. Okay. Okay. Titan Blade Protection. Every creature is a threat. Now, with Basilisk, maybe if we go a bit up on life, we do not risk the same situation as before. I will play untapped both because I want to pump, and if they kill it, I want to embalm. Sure. Quite relevant to go up on life, actually. And I guess they're gonna dispute one of the Planton blockers. Something which is possible they could do. Sure. Your go, opponent. No, I will not play the challenge. I think I will go have dinner. I'm a bit tired, actually. But good luck, Walker. Maybe I will hop on Discord later. Sure. Are you gonna register the new broken deck? You're not joining. No new broken deck then. Sleeping is a good excuse. Yes, for next Pauper Geddon, we'll keep it a wrap. 3 mana turn, sure. Favorite opponent play. Sure. This deck needs Guardian though, Walker. I'm losing some matchup because I do not have my good friend Guardian of the Guild Pact. So what should I play here? I think Raffine. It's 8 p.m. If I had Molten Gatekeeper, this would have been a different game. You're right, but Scrap War Matte is not playable, Walker. You put an unplayable card in your deck. Okay. Sure. That's possible. No, it's certain not possible. So this is a cool play. If they do it for one, well, cool maybe is a bit too much. Now, journey. The rat. Next turn I can try to steal it. The monarchy maybe. The molten one. Now the vine is broken. The vine is totally OP. The green one is the glue, Walker. Is the glue. You have to understand when something is the glue. And that is the glue indeed. If only this didn't have defender, would have been crazy. Would have one more creature to attack all the games. If only it didn't, but it does. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, yes. Journey. The old glue. Okay. Do you want to crypt rats? Sure. We will need to draw a few Saruli to go up on life. Now probably need to play 21 at least. 21 lands at least, probably. You're correct. On that regard, I agree. Discard. If they tap 2, they still have 4. Sedge. I need to draw Trap and Charm. Thank you, Ginger Bananas, for the follow. Thank you very much. Sure. Just attack like this. Let's see what opponent does. Doesn't make sense to force the fountain now. They're probably gonna play it. Oh, they didn't crack it. Okay. Do they have another crypt rats? Well, troll is fine. Draw. Yes. Draw. Sure. Sure. Okay. I think now is the time to kill the fountain. Do I have red still? Yes, I have. Yes, I cannot make a treasure. Do I want to expose two creatures to a rat? Maybe I do not want to. Do not need to. I'm not in a rush. Thank you. Today was a bit of a chill stream, but actually, thank you, Ginger Bananas. But actually, this was a bit tiresome to try to build a new deck and make it work. But we are trying our best. Sure. I need another journey for this. I risk losing to it. We will gonna play more Kogate in the future. For sure. Charm is interesting. Cannot kill this with charm, but more Kogate in the future for sure. But now it was just a funny stream day. Should I exile the graveyard? And they cannot flip the blade and I hit the 2 cards. No, I will keep charm for something else. Yeah, yeah. And I was proud to like Edo01, Edo Bardi, one of the copies. I worked together for the list and pretty proud to see at least my main deck and the sideboard we made together to make it there to such success. Okay, so I think first we pump Saruli, so then they cannot, they need to kill their troll to kill it. So first we pump Saruli. Then we char, then we play Relic. Then we charm their creature. Does it make sense though? Because they can kill us. No, I need to draw first because they can save the rat with just a removal spell. Okay. Let's attack then. Let's see what they do. Okay. Do you have 2 removal spell? Sure. Let's hit their creature. And next turn we're gonna try again. Oof. Okay. So we don't have that much time. They use quite a bit of removal so far, or not that much. Trick us down. So they have one in the deck. One snuff out. They might have the swamp thing, the file still. They used the 2 blades. I don't know. This is quite interesting if it ever survives the Saruli. If they wait for us to pump to kill it. No, they do not. So they do 8. The best would be to draw a creature to play the Hydra on that creature. Charm. Can we take one turn? I think we can take one turn. And try to Hydra one creature. Take 8/8. We just have to hope they do not have the last Crypt Rats. The third one. Let's make one treasure and F6. No, let's not F6 because then we have we die to pulse. Sacred Cat. Burglar is good. Cat. Okay, is what we wanted. If we manage to Hydra the cat, we are in a good spot. We make a treasure. Okay, if they remove... what should I try to kill? Probably this one. Or should I try to wait for to exile the grave for Crypt Rats? I do die to Crypt Rats. Did they keep pulse though? Maybe not. Maybe they didn't keep pulse. But then I cannot make a treasure for Hydra. Let's wait. No, then no way. 2, yes, because it's 1 turn difference. I should have maybe acted on the first one. Maybe it was a mistake. Also, a journey put us in a safe spot if they don't draw the last Crypt Rats. Of course, they can always draw the last Crypt Rats. They should crack the spell bomb. Okay, they draw the last Crypt Rats. Sage. Okay, chat. If I drop here, I get 50 PP. I'm a bit tired. Maybe I'm not used anymore, even if I wasn't really used to streaming. It was very nice to have you all here. Tomorrow probably we're gonna go. No, not tomorrow. Probably next week. We're gonna do the last the last match, or maybe this weekend. We will see. Someday. You can follow me on YouTube and Twitter to see update on when. And have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. Play Pauper, try the deck. There is a lot of improving, and it's a lot of fun. See you next week. No problem, junkyard genius. See you next time.